Assalamu alaikum student, this is 6th grammar. Unit name is 13, unit number is 13 and unit name is the pronoun 1. Means pronoun has 8 kind, and in pronoun 1 we will read first 4 kind of pronoun as personal pronoun, reflexive pronoun, interrogative pronoun and relative pronoun. First of all we will see what is pronoun. The word pronoun means supporter of a noun, means supports, that word supports to noun, this is called pronoun. So we use pronoun to avoid repetition in the sentence. A pronoun is a word used instead of noun to avoid its repetition. Okay, you can read this text from here. This is too easy. This one is definition. You can learn. In previous lectures we have read about the pronoun. A pronoun should not be, here is a note, we can read, each pronoun must be of the same number and gender and its noun, as children are playing with their, okay, means same number. Okay, pronoun should not be used unless its noun has been used first. Okay, so we can read some more information on page number 73. As we know that pronoun is the second part of speech. First noun, then pronoun. Noun is the name of thing, place, person, and pronoun is used in the place of noun to avoid its repetition in a sentence. Now we have kinds of pronoun. In this chapter we will learn 4 kinds: personal, reflexive, interrogative, relative, and total are 8, just like demonstrative, indefinite, distributive and possessive. Personal pronoun we will read: nouns, name, persons, places, animals and objects. Pronouns can also be for all of them, but some pronouns are used for persons only. How? So here is a table, you can learn: I, me, mine, myself, we, us, ours, ourselves, you, yours, yourself, yourselves. 4 more. Okay, he, him, his, himself, she, her, hers, herself, it, itself, they, them, theirs, themselves. 3 persons. Here are 3 persons in English grammar. There are 3 persons. Okay, the first person, the person who speaks. You will learn this information. The first person, the person who speaks. Person who speaks, this is called first person. The person who is spoken to, okay, second person. Okay, this one is second person. The person who is spoken of, spoken about, this one is third person. The pronouns of the 3 persons are as under: first person, second and third. I, me, mine, we, us, yours, my, myself, ourselves, you, yours, yourself, yourselves, he, him, his, himself, she, her, herself, it, itself, they, them, theirs, themselves. These are too easy. You can learn this table. Order of the personal pronoun. Here are some definite order where we can use personal pronouns. Here is a proper arrangement to use personal pronoun. We will read on page number 74. Correct I have highlighted for you, and incorrect is here. First of all, incorrect: I, you, he, and he, I and you. This one is incorrect. We will read correct one: you and he. In the sentence, if here are 2 persons, second and third person, we will write first second, then third. You, he, and then you, I. He and I, you, he and I always comes at the last. Okay, and second always comes at the first. Third one can be in the mid. Reflexive pronoun. We will read what is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are in fact personal pronouns, but they are called so as the turn back to reflect the action of the doer to him or her. In other words, the doer of the action is both the subject and object of the action. How? Herself, I will underline for you. Myself, himself, ourselves, herself means to reflect the subject. The queen saw herself. It reflects to the subject in a mirror. I heard myself. It also reflecting. He praised himself. This one is reflecting. So furthermore, reflexive pronouns and in self or selves. This is not. Reflexive pronoun are used to emphasize. Also, in that case, reflexive pronoun called an emphasizing pronoun. How? With the subject. Where there is reflexive pronoun, you can see with the subject I, myself. This one is at the mid, in the mid, or at the last. This one is reflexive, and this one is emphasizing with the subject. She, herself, we, ourselves, principal, himself, they, themselves, with the subject. This one is emphasizing, to emphasize something, to emphasize the subject. This is called emphasizing pronoun, and to reflect the subject, this is called reflexive pronoun. Interrogative pronoun. WH word can be here. Who, whom, whose, which, what. Reflexive pronoun. Okay. Who has made my bed? These words are called reflexive pronoun to ask question in the sentence. In this lecture, we read four kinds of pronoun. So first of all, we have read reflexive pronoun, personal pronoun, interrogative pronoun. In next lecture, we will read furthermore. Okay. Allah Hafiz.